This is video number 84 out of the 100, well, the Harry the Big Dog 100 video live stream challenge. 30 days, 100 videos. And so today I am with my firstborn, and he's going to walk us through the world of Minecraft. It's going to be pretty exciting. And I have to say myself that I didn't really understand Minecraft. Didn't like it. I thought it was kind of stupid, a bunch of blocks, kids walking around doing whatever. And then my son happened to show me some things in it that I had no clue existed. And so, what I'm excited about is to bring this to you. So, this is Yeshaya's show today. Yeshaya, thank you so much for popping in. And we'll be right back after this. Okay, Yeshaya, codename Toast. So, tell us, what is this whole thing with Minecraft? Why should we even care about it? Me, I thought it was kind of stupid when I saw you guys using it until you showed me the amazing things that you've been building using Minecraft. So, how did you get into that?
Well, thank you for having me on here today. Well, how I got into it was that I found out about it at First Creek Middle School.
Oh, okay. That was
When
a while ago.
when we
Like,
went to
what, almost 4 or 5 years ago?
4 or 5 years,
Good
5 years ago, when
Uh-huh.
we went to do summer camp, and
Mhm.
we went into the library one time, and I saw these kids playing this game, and I was like, "What is that?" And
Mhm.
then they were like, "It's Minecraft." I was like, "Huh." So I went and checked it out, and then I started building in it, and ever since I've been really on it about doing Minecraft.
So, what do you like best about Minecraft? What
It
can
helps
you build in
me.
that?
It helps me bring out my architecture.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, the thing that you showed me the other day blew my mind. I mean, what is it? It has like 3 or 4 levels to your house.
Which one? The big mansion?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was yesterday.
That was, yeah, I know. So, I mean, how many levels does it have to that?
Um, it's probably gonna have at least either 2 or 3, maybe more. I might add more to it because it's a huge house.
Yeah, it's pretty huge. Okay, I just hope you build a room for me in there. Okay, so, well, are you going to take us in?
Yes.
Okay, so here we go. So now I'm gonna have you explain what's going on, and so we're gonna like kind of hunker down in the side of the screen while you walk us through this process,
Okay.
or I
Ready?
should say process, in case Auntie Nabia is watching. She'll get me on saying process. Yep, ready.
Okay. Here
Okay,
you go.
so first one is what, the setup?
Yes. Setup.
Okay. All right.
So here's the setup.
Mm-hmm.
So let me press cancel, and then I'm gonna press create new world. Press create
And
new
for all
world.
of you who are watching on replay, thanks. Just let us know, pop in replay. And for those of you who are watching, hey, share us out. Let folks know we're about to learn something that you just don't get every day. Minecraft architecture. Okay.
Okay. So first things first is you press create new world,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can do your name. Right now, I'm gonna do architecture. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Architecture.
Mm-hmm. And so, what is the important? Why do you need to put architecture?
Because sometimes if someone else is playing on the same computer when you're done, you don't want to have to say have it say new world, because then it'll get confusing which world is
Got
yours. And then we always want creative. Uh, we'll go for normal right now.
it. Okay.
Uh, Cheats we can have on like it will give you commands. You can make your own commands and stuff on here.
Mm-hmm.
More world options. You can find a seed which will make different villages and stuff.
Okay.
Um, you can also have bonus chest on, world type default, super flat, large biomes, amplified,
Mm-hmm.
single biome. You can have whichever you want, but I like to have default is because I'm used to it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can press create new world after you're done with that. And
Got
it does this. Takes sometimes a while to load. So this thing right here is the loading screen.
while I'm watching this, because this is kind of like popcorn dead, where I need to be like some popcorn or a bowl of chow, just kind of taking all this in.
Might take a while for this thing to load because it
Okay.
does
Cool.
that. So here it comes. Okay, it's coming along. Come on. Well, while waiting for this to load, how's your day been so far today?
It's actually been pretty cool. Went and had a great Shabbat, and I've been really excited about just kind of hanging out and enjoying you guys today.
Now, maybe you should explain to people what the Shabbat is if they don't know what it is.
Okay, well, Shabbat is when we just kind of shut everything down. We get together with our community, worship the Lord, and step away from work. It's a time for us to reset and reflect on the things of God, and it's pretty awesome.
It's coming along. Okay, got my bowl of chow right here.
Mhm. So, what did you like about Minecraft when you first started? I mean, because like I remember when you talked about it, and I was like, I just didn't get it, and I saw, you guys in there just kind of moving around, but that was before you all really started taking it seriously and creating some pretty amazing, uh, you know, houses and
Mhm.
worlds and all of that. I mean, that's the first time I think I've ever seen a square or a square sun or moon. But there's something about how you all are doing it that just really, I mean, it's pretty phenomenal. I didn't know that you could do all the stuff that you do inside of Minecraft.
Mhm.
Pretty impressed, actually,
Yes.
to the point where I wanted you to come on here and walk us through your process.
Yep.
Okay, so
Oh,
what is the whole aim? What are we doing here? Like okay, now are those trees? Did you put those in there, or
no, it comes with the
comes with
world.
trees? Okay. What if you don't want the trees in there? What if you are like, you know what, I want a cleared out field here? Is there a way to get rid of those trees, or you have to just stick
You
with?
can get rid of them by just doing this and breaks the block.
Okay.
So see,
Oh yeah.
now if you're in survival, it will give you the wood and you can craft.
Mm-hmm.
Like so, you can break this part off if you don't want it.
Okay. What's that sound? Is that the sound of you breaking things down?
Yes.
Uh, okay.
So that's the sound of the leaves breaking, and then that's sound of wood.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And here's a horse,
Mm-hmm. Did you create that horse, or it just was there?
and it just popped up.
Some digitally wild horse roaming around on an open digital space.
Hmm.
Okay.
For some reason, I can't fly how I normally do.
You can't do what?
I can't fly. Usually, you can fly in Minecraft,
Uh-huh.
so it helps me get a better view of where I'm going to build.
What happened that you can't fly? That doesn't make much sense.
I don't know. Maybe let me check the controls real quick.
Okay.
Mhm.
And now, can you explain to us, like, as you're going through the controls, can you explain what they are? And
All
in
right.
that way, if any of us decide that we're going to, take a shot at Minecraft to expand our horizons, we know what we're doing because we can't go in there
Mhm.
blind. We just can't do it. We
Right. So if
gotta,
you're
gotta know
playing
what.
on computer or laptop, these are
Mm.
controls for the computer and laptop. So space is jump. You
Uh,
can do shift to left, shift to sneak. Sprint is left control.
sprint
Or
like you're running, that kind of
Mhm.
sprint, or is it a different
Yes,
kind of sprint?
and
Okay.
then move. You can move left is A, right is D.
Uh-huh.
S is walk backwards. W is walk forwards. Then
Uh-huh.
gameplay here.
Okay.
So attack, destroy, and then is left button, which is uh, if you're looking, it'll be right here. Or if you're looking from the compute from looking at me, it'd be on
Hmm.
this side of you, on me, this side of me.
Okay, and now there's something about this that I think is probably more intriguing that other parents may want to know about, and that's the fact that this actually teaches you how to code in some way. Is that correct?
Yes, there is two things that you can do. There is education edition, and then this is the regular one that we normally play.
Okay. And so how does it teach you how to code? And I'm sure I'm probably asking questions that parents want to know because I'm a parent. I want to know.
Oh, also, this is how you get into inventory. You press E to get into inventory.
Okay, and what is inventory all about?
Inventory has different things that you can use to build.
Hmm.
Like for example, my favorite thing to use to build is spruce.
Spruce, like the wood, like the tree.
Yes. Yes.
Very cool.
See what that notification up there that said new recipes unlocked?
Hmm.
I can do that to make things, and then this is saved
Do,
hotbar
do you
something.
think that you'd be open to building your old dad here a kitchen in your place?
Oh yeah, that's very easy.
Okay, and I don't want like some janky kitchen. I want, one that really, I mean,
Do you think I could give you a janky or chicken kitchen?
well,
Because
I don't, but I just want to make sure you don't cut corners because,
if
I
you
want
remember,
a
I
janky
built a
kitchen.
very
I
good
want one
cheap
that,
house.
that is fitting of a master chef. Okay, just saying. Hmm.
All right, and so let's
Matter
build.
of fact, if you can build a kitchen for me, I know this maybe sound like I'm being a little selfish, but I'm okay with that.
Here's some food.
Yeah, I want a kitchen that actually can hold like, I don't know, maybe about 45 chefs. Like one that you have like that kitchen stadium type of thing.
Oh, that'll be easy.
Yeah, yeah, because I want big food, I don't want, yeah.
One thing that you can also there's also a clock in here,
Oh yeah.
and you can, let me see if I can find it. There's something that I have had. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
here we go. So this I can go for this head,
Mm-hmm.
and you could put it onto your character.
Mm-hmm. So tell me something. Is there a way, or should one have a plan in place before they start Minecraft? Oh, that's loud. Or or should they just kind of like do it from the fly? Can you plan it out?
Yes,
Okay.
that's why I have this notepad, this notebook and stuff, and pencil for.
Mm-hmm.
So first, let's plan out first.
Okay. So let's talk about how big is are we doing a house? Of course,
Yes.
a house because you need a house to put my kitchen in. So doing a house.
So
Uh,
I'm gonna draw the layout real quick.
okay, and you know I'm focused on the kitchen. Yeah, you can
Yes.
tell. Okay, I want some good stuff in there. High end chef equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And
Okay.
we put a garden in. I want some organic produce. Lots of organic.
I always put gardens in my houses.
Oh, very cool. Okay, I taught you right. Wonderful.
It doesn't. I don't have to draw like the best, but I'm just doing like a rough sketch right
Oh,
now for
that's
my house.
okay. I trust you.
hmm It also has to have at least like a chimney.
At least, if not more than one, because you know.
So this is the layout of the house so already.
Hmm.
So right here is the kitchen, a
Uh,
nice big kitchen.
so we're still like in the setup phase, right?
Yes,
Okay.
and then I think if you go to decoration, so this is the stuff that I can use for my garden.
Uh-huh.
So there's these type of uh, thing. You can make a cake. You can make a cake in here. You can make banners.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put this
Is it
on your
a
house.
cake, like cake that you eat, or cape that you wear?
Cake.
Oh, okay.
Don't
Cool.
put this on your house. You'll blow up your house.
Uh, oh, you'll blow up your house? What kind of? That's over the top. I didn't realize that there was pyrotechnics and things like
Here's
that.
your transportation.
Hmm.
Let me show you what the
Can you
electric.
put a helicopter launch pad on the roof? I just want to make sure that don't get stuck in traffic. Want to go from house to helicopter pad to where I ultimately want to go and supersede traffic.
Right.
Or any traffic. I'm too
That's
old for traffic.
oh, so let's go find a place that will be good. We could build a cave house.
Hmm. A what house? A cave house, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too much into caves.
Well, you don't. You haven't seen what I can do with caves though.
Oh, well, you're right there. Okay, so do your thing. You are the architect.
This right down here, where this place is.
Hmm.
What the? Oh, hold on. This would be a good place to build a house, probably. Look how space it is.
Yeah, it's very spacious.
But we need to stick to the layout here.
Can we do a, I know this is going to be a little over the top, but why not? Can we put a river that runs through the house?
Garden that runs through the house.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean, I want one that actually runs like a stream that runs through the house.
easy.
Yeah. Okay. I saw that once in a restaurant and I thought, you know what? I think I'd like that for my house.
hmm Yeah, just to let you know, if you see it glitching a lot, the only reason is because this computer has some glitchy stuff.
Hmm.
Already be on my computer, I get this done instantly.
Yeah, but I think your computer is running a little on the slow side. You don't have any extra tabs open, do you?
Let me check. That might be why.
Okay, so hold on one second. While you're doing that, I
Uh-huh.
will pop back in and let you do the switch up. Okay, so as you can see, we are. Oh, Auntie Christie said too precious. This
Yep.
one is a massive night owl, huh? LOI. I feel like we haven't talked.
11:45.
Yes.
I've stayed up till 4.
No, y'all enjoy. Okay. So Auntie Christie said enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, yeah, so while Codename Toast is in here doing his thing, getting things set up, uh let me see. Have you figured out what tabs and things that need
Yep.
to happen?
Let me make sure I'm on the right Wi-Fi.
Okay.
If you're ever in our house, always be on HFM5.
Hey, whoa, wait, we can't tell them those things. Can't tell them the codes and stuff.
No, the reason why I'm saying that is because
Hey,
if
on the
I know I said if they're ever come to our house,
I
always be on
know,
that.
but it's now.
hmm
Okay, so go ahead. So
Yep.
are you ready? You ready for me to bring the other screen back live?
Yes, I think so. I hope. Let's, let me see if.
All you're doing now is closing out the tabs.
Huh?
All you're doing is closing out any extra tabs.
Okay. I
All right, so
think
here we
that
go.
worked.
All right,
Let's
so
see. Ready?
yep, ready.
Oh, oops. On one. And we're back.
Miss Shauna loves your code name.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so we're here. How big is this house gonna be?
I don't know right now. I think I might know what was going on.
Okay. Can you ever expand a house? Like, say, for example, that the house you built is too small. Can you make more of a house or you're stuck?
You can make more of a house.
Really? I think I'm
Yes.
liking this more and more.
Mm-hmm.
So as you do that, I'm going to sit here and,
Ciao.
sure enough. So talk to us as you're making your moves. What's
Well,
happening?
right now I'm trying to figure out why this thing is glitching again.
Hmm. By glitching, you mean going too slow or what?
Going too slow.
Mm. Mm.
But it's
We're trying to
alright.
do
I
other
can
things.
I can deal with it.
Hmm.
So I'm looking at the lab right now that's next to me to see where it's the perfect place.
Hmm. Nice.
This might be good. Just, yeah. Clear out the
So
air.
that sounds like we are moving into the planning. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the planning. Awesome.
So right now what I'm doing is clearing out the grass that's gonna be that's gonna probably interfere with me building inside the house.
Got it. So what do you want this house to be able to do? Like, is there any specific types of functionality that,
Be able to live in it at least.
well, yeah, of course, but I mean, anything else? Well,
Um
we'll live and cook, of course, because we already talked about the master chef kitchen that you're building for your dad. Yep, that's me, folks. His dad.
mhm. Ugh, this computer. So two fingers is to build.
Okay, so you have to press things with two fingers.
Yes, if you want to build at least.
Okay, and then
One
uh,
finger is to break.
one finger is to break, two fingers is to build.
Uh-huh.
Makes sense.
You writing down these notes or something?
Say it again.
Taking notes?
Well, I'm taking the best notes. I'm actually recording this thing so I can go back and watch this again and again and watch you go through putting together some pretty amazing things. Real excited about
Oh,
this.
cool. I
Yeah.
got some seeds. I got wheat seeds.
What seeds?
Wheat.
Wheat seeds. Ah, can you grow some quinoa?
I don't think they have that.
What? Ah, they got to step it up. Step your game up, Minecraft. Step your game up. My goodness. Can't believe that. I'm really disappointed.
Take that up with the creator of Minecraft.
Maybe you can code your own. Code some quinoa in there. Hmm?
You
Just
know,
think,
I could do that.
I think you should.
And again, people, you can only code if you know how to be a hacker. At least you can hack yourself in to get
We
code.
can't walk hack talk here. People may take the wrong idea. If we start talking about hacking and hackers, and they may get scared. They may
I'm
get scared.
talking about Minecraft. Saying if you want to make your if you want to make it so that if you can't download the education edition,
Hmm.
you can probably figure out whatever way to hack. Believe me.
So, what's the difference between the educational edition and the other editions?
Well,
Is this the educational edition that we're working on right now?
no, this is regular.
Oh, okay.
So if you remember when I showed you those elements that they had in education edition,
Yeah, I think.
yes, they don't have it on here.
That
And for
seems like
some
a little
reason,
odd.
They don't have doors.
There's no doors in the regular?
Right
That's
on this computer right now.
that's horrible.
Yeah.
Can you save your work, or is it
Oh,
only locked into each
good.
computer?
I think we got something.
Ah, okay. Whew. That was scary for a moment.
Good, we got doors.
Good. Because, I don't like living in houses without doors, and especially don't like going to houses in bathrooms that have no doors. That will never happen.
Yeah, that's a little TMI.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so now, so you've got the doors, you've got all the other things, and you're building out your mansion slash
Yes.
your mansion with my kitchen in it. Awesome.
Yeah, the whole
Tell me
point
what
right
you
now
do.
of this house that I'm building is, for me, it's my dream house that I'm going to build.
Ah,
At least one of them.
where there we go. Why be stuck in one house when you could have many houses that you build? Who knows?
Exactly.
Maybe you can become a professional Minecraft house builder of sorts.
Or already am.
Well, this is true. But professional means that now you're making that cheddar.
Hmm.
Yes.
If only I had the reg. If I only was playing the education edition on my computer, it worked perfectly.
Yeah. But alas, you're stuck on your dad's computer. Anyway, so now tell
It
me something.
only works
Tell
on
me
the
something.
computer. Okay.
Tell me something. This whole process, from start to finish, because I saw the incredible house that you built the other day. How long did that take you?
Which one? The one that I did with the white one, or the
Uh,
big mansion?
the one that you showed me yesterday, the mansion.
Oh, that took me at least a few hours.
A few hours? You built a whole mansion in a few hours?
Hmm.
That is a high skill set, my son.
If I were to be doing a regular one,
Mm-hmm.
it'd probably just take me like a few seconds, a few minutes,
Wow, that's amazing.
but
You built that fast?
10 to 15 minutes tops.
That's amazing.
That's how good I am with building.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And one, because I've changed the controls on my computer that I
Mm-hmm.
built, and the sensitivity is not so low.
Okay.
Because let me see, accessibility settings, blah, 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 blah. No sensitivity there. Ugh.
So tell me something. Now, do you teach your brothers about this, or do they teach you, or do you all collaborate on
Mostly we collaborate.
collaborate? Okay. Okay. What have you learned from them since you've been doing this, and what have they learned from you?
Uh oh, come on. Great. Oh, okay. So, well, waiting for this thing to load. What they've learned, I don't know what they've learned from me, but I do know I've learned how to build very tall structures,
Mm.
like how the other guys built the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. That was pretty incredible. Do you think that you will be able to transfer these skills into other things? Like, it seems like you have to do a lot of internal planning in your head when you put these things together.
Yes, I have to do a lot of internal planning in my head.
Okay. So, what do you think that this is going to be able to do for you in the future?
Um, Probably make a lot of money.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess making money is good. Do you think that you'll be able to take what you learn here and design your own houses in real life?
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Uh,
Yeah, after seeing what you did the other day, it made me look at Minecraft completely different. So I have to thank you for changing my perspective on Minecraft. Because
welcome.
prior to that, I thought it was a big waste of time. I didn't get it, didn't understand what you guys were doing and why you were doing it. But then I see you guys took it to a whole new level and you designed something that is, I would say, an architectural feat.
Yep.
It's impressive what you were able to do.
Can,
What do you want to see take place as you matriculate through life, as you grow older?
uh, get better at drawing, most definitely.
Okay, you've gotten really good at it. Uh, I'm actually extremely impressed with how good you've gotten, and even um, how you deal with ratios, aspect ratios, and perspective. You know, but you take a lot of time researching that type of thing. So
Yeah.
what are your favorite sources to get information for your drawing?
Well, my number one source, if I had a phone, I'd most definitely call my best drawing friend.
Hmm.
She's very, very good at drawing.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yep.
Last name rhymes with ball.
Yes.
It's very cool. Okay, so and I'm gonna have to tag her dad in this so that he can see what it is that you have developed into in relation to all this architectural stuff.
Mhm. Okay, so let's
Okay,
see.
so what do we got going on now?
Right now, I'm just finishing the layout
Okay.
of the house. Oh, more wheat.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Only problem with
So you'll have bread for weeks or months
yep.
with all the wheat that you're gonna plant. Are you gonna sell any of that wheat?
Yeah, if I could find a village.
Oh, nice. Okay. You know what? It reminds me of that movie. What was that movie that we saw where the true story where the guy was in Africa and he did something like a windmill to get
Oh,
electricity?
the boy who controlled the wind.
If that was it was called The Boy Who Controlled the Wind?
Yes,
Yeah, that was a pretty good movie.
I also thought so.
Hmm. And to find out that that was a true story, that was really impressive.
Hmm. And the guy looked like the same person that was in the movie
Okay.
later in his later years.
And so they did what is called a really great typecasting then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See what he did. I did something wrong, so I'm going to go over to this place over here.
Okay.
Oh, this is a weird version of Minecraft right
Weird.
now.
Weird in what way?
Weird as in it's like glitching a lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well just be patient. Maybe this is the time to develop patience. Maybe that's why it's glitching.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I'm gonna look at it. You know, when I was younger, like your age,
Mm-hmm.
we didn't have these type of things. Like our computer, I think around this time I was dealing with the Commodore 64.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That was before you're in one
that's when I was in middle school.
okay. And what were you in high school at all when you were started working with Time Warner?
No, I was out of high school at that point. I was college age.
Hmm.
You know, yeah, yeah. I was a little older, quite a bit older actually. I was nearing 30.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I learned a lot there. That was really fun. I think that was probably the my favorite job that I ever worked. Um, you know, production every day, it's new. So you never get bored when you're really into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so then that was extremely enjoyable.
Is it me or am I hearing an alarm going off?
I don't know because I'm not hearing one. So maybe it's you. Or maybe you're hearing one and I'm not because I'm not where you are.
Could be that too. Okay, so right now I'm trying to figure out how to fix this.
Okay. Now, have we decided on how many stories this one is going to be?
Uh, yeah,
Okay. And how many stories is it going to be?
it's going to be at least 2 stories, probably.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
So then you're building a smaller house than the one I saw you build the other day.
Yeah, only reason because I don't want to take too much time.
Hmm. Okay, that makes
I
sense.
want to get back into my HP. Forgive me for saying this, Dad, but I'm kind of starting to like using the HP because it's not as glitchy as this one right now.
You don't have as much stuff on there either. That computer that you're on right now, that Mac, it's filled to capacity. So that's why it's running as slow as it is. It's just processing way too much stuff.
hmm So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be getting rid of the grass, this stuff here. I don't
Mhm.
have to get rid of the grass blocks because I can cover it up with carpet.
Oh, and then it won't like mildew or anything like that.
No.
That's amazing. Okay, so Minecraft doesn't. Yeah, it gives you some leeway. If it was in the real world, real life, yeah, you put carpet on some grass or something like that, and if the carpet is natural, it's gonna go bad. If it's not, then it's gonna grow mushrooms through it.
hmm
And if it goes bad and it's natural, then it'll probably grow mushrooms through it as well, depending on what material that it's made out of.
Right. Right now, I'm just filling in the parts that aren't filled up with grass right now,
Okay.
just to get this out of the way.
Oh, okay.
And um, oh, it's going faster now. That's good.
What, the wheat?
The computer.
Oh, I thought you said it's growing faster. I was like, oh, looks like you're gonna be able to make bread a lot sooner than you thought.
Mm-hmm. So
Very
this is it at so right. Let me look at the layout again. So I did a big rectangle.
I wonder if they realize that we're taping. They probably don't.
Okay. What, you talking about Minecraft?
No, I'm talking about your brothers. Yeah,
They probably don't.
they
Wait.
probably don't realize that we are live.
Okay, so I'm going to my good old fashioned pickaxe. And
Okay.
I'm going to go one, two.
And is there any particular tools that you use for any specific, like you're using a pickaxe right now? Is there anything? Oh, Auntie Nabia said shalom, by the way.
Shalom.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now I'm making the other part of the house.
Okay. Very cool.
Okay, that's far enough.
So we're actually now in the building stage because you're actually going past. So it's like planning, building, like a combination of the two, right?
Yes. So again, just clear out the grass.
Mm-hmm.
At least the very tall grass is growing out of
Mm-hmm.
the place.
Now, are there any weeds like Minecraft weeds that will grow up and make it harder to work with, or have they figured
Not that I
that
know of.
out? Okay.
Now to get to your if you want to figure out how to get to your home bar up here, so
Mm-hmm.
you see this little like area where it has the block. stair, pickaxe, and clock, and seeds and door.
Yep.
So to do that, you can press all numbers from 9
Mm-hmm.
then you can go. So, like for example, if I get stairs, I press number 2, pickaxe
Mm-hmm.
is 3, blocks 4, seeds are 5,
Mm-hmm.
and 6 is oak door, and then 7, 8, and 9 are just blank right now. So right now I'm something's messed up with these something's going on with these graphics, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so right now I'm just going through to start putting in the kitchen area.
Mm.
Wait, how many? There we go. Ah,
So how did you get rid of it?
I just pressed one part. I used one finger to get rid of it.
Got it.
So we're going to go down here, at least right. This is where we will uh, stop
Mm-hmm.
for where the house is. Yeah, if only this thing didn't have a bunch of stuff to download on it,
Mm-hmm.
I would be able to get this done very
Good
fast.
question. If you see a lake, right?
That thing?
Can you move the lake, or are you stuck with it being there?
If I get a sponge, then I can take care of that easily.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That is amazing.
Watch.
Where does the sponge go after you?
It stays there.
So the sponge just stays on the property,
Mm-hmm. And then you let
like
me
give it
go.
away or something, or interesting.
So now if I do this,
Oh wow.
it won't let out all the water.
Mm-hmm.
Which what happened was one day I was building underground and my house almost flooded
Mm-hmm.
because I broke the wrong block.
Mm-hmm.
Now if only I could get off. Oh, no wonder. There we go. So if I do this, so now it's gone.
Amazing.
So this will be where our garden area is.
Nice.
So let me get some seeds and start planting.
Can you put a lake in anywhere that you choose?
Oh yeah, if you go back to inventory and press and you type in bucket, water bucket,
Got
water
it.
bucket,
Got
milk
it.
bucket.
You could actually put lava down.
Yeah,
What is that like if you're building a volcano?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I mean, do we want to do that? To have a volcano so close to the home?
See?
Oh, yeah.
Now, now I'm just going back to the tool, right? That wasn't
Get
that.
rid of that.
Uh,
There's a problem. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all.
I probably shouldn't have done that. Nope, sponge won't work. Okay, so much for that. Second thought, sponge will work.
Really. That's
Yeah,
amazing. Wow. Hey, that's good to know.
because if you see, when I put down the lava block
Mm-hmm.
and then I press sponge, it goes away.
Very cool.
So that's good. Yeah, so I can make a water area. Let
Mm-hmm.
me go into my inventory, grab a hoe. Okay, so I got that. And what I can do with this is I can dig it down for to make ground that I can plant in.
Interesting.
Ooh. Anyway, so that's what you can do when you're gardening. Let's get back to the house.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be filling this up
So
later.
what do kids know that they may not know already on why Minecraft would be a great tool, or,
Uh,
or not so great?
not so great would be if it glitches on you and you have a creeper in your house and it blows up.
Mm-hmm.
Say goodbye to your house.
Mm.
That'll be the last time you ever see it. And
Okay. And what makes it great?
what makes it great is that it can teach you a lot of things, like cooking, for example. I can let's go into the inventory. Let's let me take away the spruce planks. So I'm not using them right now. Let me get out of inventory and check them. No.
What is that?
What's what?
A little block up in the sky.
Oh, that thing? That's the
Hmm.
sun.
Why is it so white and not orange like a sun?
Oh, because usually, from what I've seen with my own eyes, I don't see the sun as orange.
Hmm.
So if you press Q, you can throw up blocks that you don't want. So let me see. What was I going to go get again? Uh oh, yeah, right. Crafting table. All right. So we'll go to E, which is in for inventory,
Mm-hmm.
and press crafting table.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, blah, blah. Good. Crafting table. So now let's just put it here for right now.
Okay.
And
And so what is the crafting table going to allow you to do?
it allows me to craft things. That is, if I can get it into.
Craft things like what?
Oh, like cakes.
Cakes?
If I can make food.
Oh, okay.
As if I can get into this darn thing. Well, oh well. So let me go to the food area. Food.
So what goes through your mind as you're putting these things together?
First thing I go when I go to search for items, I look at what things I can use. Oh, yes, sweet berries. That's what I was talking about. Sweet berries.
Mm-hmm.
They make sour things taste sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they also added. This is what they added. They added honey and honeycomb.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in survival, let me actually find a um. Let me find a beehive real quick.
So you can type in there anything that you want and then see if it pops up.
Uh huh.
What if it doesn't pop up? Is there an opportunity inside this program to build it or to create it or code it?
If you know what you're doing, if you research it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm having trouble with the map right now. Okay, good.
So then could I like YouTube something like how to code for?
Okay, so we did that.
Hmm.
Now we're going to go to Athens, and we're going to go to the difficulty. We're going to change it to normal.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm never gonna do that. Let me find control accessibility settings. I'm trying to figure out how to get me to. There's some place that, if at least, I'm trying to figure out how to get myself into survival. Oh wait,
Mm.
let me go to chat. Never mind. Duh. Okay, so I could press T to go to chat. Uh, game. Oops. Game mode. Ooh, no. Survival. We're gonna go for that.
Hmm.
So now, once I do this, I'm gonna get this. Oh, it's not intended. Hmm, did nothing. Okay. Let me go back to chat real quick. Let me change the game mode again.
So is that code that I'm seeing right now?
That's not code. It's a way I can get into different modes.
Mm.
Game mode. I'll go for creative real quick. So let me spawn some bees. I'm gonna regret doing this later in life. Uh, bees.
Do you know what language this Minecraft is coded in?
Zeros and ones, I think.
Okay.
I don't want bees. I don't want bees. I want bees. Oh boy. Let's show you what happens when you hit a bee, and it's like the exact same thing. There's the bees.
Hmm. Do you have to provide trees for them to get, the sap from to make honey?
No, I don't think so. I'm press T to get into chat. Okay, slash game mode survival. Now, since I just spawned a bee, if I hit it, it's going to kill me. Watch.
Well, I don't want you to kill yourself.
No, I'm
It's
going.
a bit morbid.
So I hit a bee. Watch. Watch what happens. It's time to run now. Bye bye.
It's
Nope.
time to
Nope.
run,
Nope.
you said?
Huh? I said time to run.
Oh, okay. Because the bee's coming after you now?
Uh huh. I don't turn my back on whenever I see a bee, so that way, in case they're coming for me, I know when to run.
How do you get away from it?
I run. But if I can't, they end up stinging me and I get poisoned.
That's kind of morbid. Can you get rid of a bee? Can you just hit it to get rid of it?
Oh yeah, I can do that instantly. It's
Uh,
called
wouldn't that be better than letting it sting you?
yep.
Did it sting you or something? Is that what we're seeing all those?
Yes. Come on.
You died? What? Okay, they took this to a whole different level. We're just supposed to be building houses, and now they're killing folks.
Well, I was showing you what will happen if you mess with a bee.
I didn't want to see you die. That's crazy talk. Okay, so
Well, if I want to get out of this situation, all I have to do is call slash kill all entities, which is called oops hack.
that seems a bit, advanced.
But oh, no wonder. So that's a little bit of Minecraft. Now let's get to drawing because this thing's starting to glitch on me a lot now.
Hmm. Okay, so I
Let
think what
me,
we do,
let me get out of this world.
yeah, we can pick this up later, kind of close everything out, and
Mhm.
then when you build again, we can show them what that finished product looks like in
Mhm.
a later broadcast.
All right.
Okay, so let's see.
Oh, she
Okay.
thinks Sean is laughing at Codename Toast.
Yeah. All right. So, what did we learn today? So, tell us a little about what it is that we learned today, and maybe some of the reasons why we should, look at um, Minecraft, even as adults, because, I don't think us adults really get Minecraft. And so, this I think was helpful because now I know that there are things that can be built, and maybe it'd be a good idea to show some of the things that you have built. I don't know. Are you able to access any of your buildings here on this?
On this computer, no.
Okay, so then we'll do that in another broadcast where you show some of the stuff that you've made, and then we could talk about
Mhm.
how you went about making it. The planning process. There was one that was really complex, and I was like, wow, how did you come across that? Like, how did you create that? Like, did you create that from something that you saw? Was it something that you just developed out of your mind? What gave you
Uh,
inspiration to put those things together?
well, what I got it from was I was watching a video on how to build. I had it in one window and then had the Minecraft in the other
Oh, you know
window,
what? Hold
so that way I was able to.
on one second. You're real blurry. um Maybe close out the other programs that aren't, that we're no longer using.
Okay, let me close that real quick. That's a second. Oh, okay.
Okay, and so while Yashai is doing that, you know these are a few things that are questions that I would have and moving forward, because as a parent, I always want to make sure that what my kids are using is something that could benefit them and not just something that's going to waste a lot of time. So prior to my seeing what he did with the Minecraft, I thought it was a big waste of time. And I was a little bit more, when I would hear Minecraft, it was a little bit more irritating because I'm like, okay, that seems like a big waste of time. Until seeing what he put together, then I had questions. So I think that if our kids are now using this technology and not being used by the technology, it makes a huge difference. Excuse me, something in my throat. So, Yashai, would you say that my shift in how I saw Minecraft changed after you showed me the architecture that you made?
Yes, probably. I
Yeah.
think.
Well, okay. So you started out saying that you were watching a video on how to put together the thing, and then you went ahead and did that. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, how long was that video? Was
15
it on
minutes.
YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
How do you search for that?
Uh, www. Wait, let me search. Let me share my screen again so that you guys can
Okay, so
watch this process.
yeah, okay, good deal. So I'll bring it live once you find it.
Okay.
Okay. That's very interesting, Sam. Very interesting.
Thank you.
Have I told you lately that you're a genius? Oh,
Yes.
good, good. I always like to make sure that I tell you that. Yeah, you guys have a really great confidence level and the grasp on what you're doing in these platforms, and so I really like that. Okay, you're bouncing around too much. Okay, and you're pulling the computer. Yeah, so I really like that you guys, are able to address or jump into this thing without having that apprehension or fear about it. You know, you
Mm-hmm.
guys aren't afraid of breaking something. You just go for it, and that's really awesome. Okay, you got to hold on, son.
All right. Let's see.
So, what are you searching under?
Okay, so I'm searching under YouTube right
Mm.
now, trying to find. Oh, it might have been this one. Let's see if I'm correct on this.
A wooden door, court stairs, and
Nope, this isn't the guy. Modern
Can you go
Hot.
through the history?
I didn't watch. I small. Nope, not that.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna do a YouTube search real quick if I could
Mm-hmm.
find. Okay.
And the channel was Rainbow Gamer PE. Oh, let me check there. Maybe I might be able to find it.
Ooh, how to build a large modern house tutorial. All right, so this is what.
Right, but remember, it had a garden on it though. So check.
That's all right. I don't mind. I just, want to see.
Right.
Yeah, because it's really more so the process. Okay, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to bring this live, and then so you're going to
Found
explain.
it.
Oh, you did? Okay, great,
Mm-hmm.
wonderful. See how that motivation looks. Okay, so I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Okay, and so mute the audio, and then so you can walk us through and talk about it.
I have the audio muted. I always have it
Wonderful.
muted. Okay, so this is the house that I built. Except he built it. He built it differently. I added stuff.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, his thing doesn't look like yours. I mean, it has
Because
definitely.
I want it to be more unique.
Yeah. Okay.
So right now, he is building out first the garden area,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's how he starts it out.
Yeah, he's pretty fast.
Well, it's because he's on computer. Computer, you can do things very fast on.
Got it. Okay. Does he talk about um, his planning process,
Uh,
or you just see him building?
uh, well, I have the audio off, but he can hear him talking
Mm.
though. Here,
just like this.
listen.
This is what we call a little modern garden. Now that that is done, as you can see, our next step is
Okay,
to
we can't
use
play too much of
our
him
white
because
concrete and to
we don't want to
Huh?
infringe on his copyright.
Right. So I listened to what he was saying, and I'd pause it every few
Mm-hmm.
times so that I could catch up with him. I put it on slow so I could do it better.
Mm.
So I did. That's what I did first, and I got stone bricks,
Mm-hmm.
and then I went down path and made a path for me to have for me to walk on.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see where let me see if I get a better shot. Okay, so right here, this is where the house is going to be up at. So if you see it here,
Mm-hmm.
so this is I made a longer one, so that way it'd be a longer pathway because I'm probably gonna make a car to put on it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I added more to the garden. I put little lanterns here so I could see my walkway.
Nice. I like that touch.
Yes. And so right now he is starting to build more of the foundation of the
Mm-hmm.
house. So he's most definitely on computer,
Mm-hmm.
or it's either Xbox or computer.
Mm-hmm.
So see right here, he's going to fill in. Yeah, the way he's going that fast is most definitely computer.
Mm-hmm.
Down, down, down. So now he's starting to build more of the foundation of the house.
Mm-hmm.
So most of the time, most of the house I messed up on, but I was like, who cares? It doesn't matter. It's my own interpretation of the
Mm-hmm.
house. So he got oak wood slabs, which that's the thing that I showed you when I built the what's it called, the
Mm-hmm.
bookshelf where I put my books and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. That's what I used, the slabs. So he's still building.
Mm-hmm.
Let me fast forward so we can get to the drawing stuff now. So this is a few minutes after he builds the pool and stuff.
That's a narrow pool.
Here comes an ad. Hmm. I might look at that again. Okay, so he's building more to go on top of. He's building to go on top of the pool.
Mm-hmm.
So right here it started raining, and then it started fogging up, so you couldn't see.
Hmm. So then you have to deal with different elements that come up.
Yep.
Interesting.
And so you have to work a lot on this house. So that's where the little area, balcony and area and stuff is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, way down there is way like deep is where my basement is.
Got it.
So he just finished building bigger parts of the house.
Mm-hmm.
And so right now this is uh, building inside of the house now.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's just going over and over and over. But I just didn't go over. I went under also, because I got the idea from Judah, so I could make a bigger area for my house, so I can at least have a workspace.
Mm-hmm.
But the basement only took me like only a few minutes because I used a pickaxe.
Uh-huh.
So that's that
Wow.
up there.
It's amazing.
Mm-hmm. So now he's filling up the area with glass panes.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, up here he's making the roof.
Mm-hmm.
I made it into a bedroom. That was how I wanted it to be. Oh, this side. Yeah, so that's where I made the little balcony area
Mm-hmm.
window. And so now it's done. He had two doors, and then done.
Wow. That's pretty.
But except mine's more complex.
It is. It is. I remember that.
It has a
Well, let me
yeah,
ask
it
you
has.
this. Okay, so there's that. Yours was more
hmm
complex. So how did you go from that to what you had?
I just followed some instructions and just mixed it up a little bit.
Okay. That's pretty
So
cool. You innovated.
yes, I innovated.
All
Whew.
right.
Oh
Well,
boy.
I think this has been awesome. Why don't you close us out? And, you know, what should the folks do? What should they look for in the future?
Check out Minecraft. You'll hopefully you'll like it. I know I like it.
Hmm. Yeah, some fun.
So and then we'll just catch up later. Next one we'll be talking about is drawing.
Nice, nice. All right. Well, this is the Jason Hodge with Codename Toast. And so this has been Minecraft with Shy. So he's gone over just some of the things that he likes to do with Minecraft. I've learned something. Hopefully, you've learned something. And have found that Minecraft actually isn't a waste of time. It actually has some really valuable features in it that go along with, I guess that's the STEM program, where they learn the mathematics on certain things, they learn how to code, and they learn how to take those things that are coded and turn them into virtual worlds. So that's pretty cool. Yashar, thank you so much for hanging in there with us and walking us through the stuff that you like.
It was an honor for me to be here.
Yeah. All right. So, on that note, you all definitely go over and like the Yes page, facebook.com/, the Yes. The Yes is it is a program that I developed years ago. It's been now in the schools for this is like 5 years now, and the whole aim is to have kids learn presentation skills, learn how to be entrepreneurs. This is an entrepreneurial incubator. Our focus right now has been culinary and media arts. So, what our members learn to do, not only do they learn how to cook, but they learn how to present. And so, every time that we visit that process, we allow them to get on, much like how Yeshaya just did today, and to talk about what they do, what they like about what they do, what they've learned, and then they continue to improve and hone their skill sets in being able to articulate what's going on in their minds, what's going on in their planning, and then what their end product looks like. So Yeshai is a part of the program and he's doing phenomenally well. Some of the gel art that they do, the art with gel pens around food and media, has been phenomenal. So you will see more of that on our channel. So make sure that you go to facebook.com/, the Yes. And the yes portion is YESSSS. There's four S's. So make sure that you put the and yes with four S's. All right. So I will see you later. Yep, there's the gel pens. Really cool things. We'll catch you later. Have a good one.